Okay, great morning. I'm going to pull from Raven's Wand Oracle, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and Magic of You Oracle this morning. And we'll see what the topic of the morning is. Oh my goodness. I hope this is not a daily occurrence. My doorbell rings and I go open it and here's this guy again. The artist. And he said, oh, these were... He drug up my boxes. Boxes just showed up so I can pack the 16 by 20s to send them out. And so he brings it up to the door and he goes, and I brought in your trash can too. Okay, thank you. Oh, mercy. Oh. I don't know, he just feels like a little bit lost soul wandering around. But that was nice of him to bring those up, so. Okay, so what do we have today? Okay. So what we have today is, I wanted to look up this one to see what their idea of it. Okay, yeah, that's basically where I thought it was going. First card out we have is Effervescence, Cultivate Love. Second is the Chess Queen, Trust and Strategizing. And last but not least, we have the Eternal Flame. So what do these have to do with each other? Well, we have to understand that, life is eternal. The divine is eternal. And that's what gives us life. That's what we are. The essence of being is that eternal flame. Okay, and I think that's the most liberating thing that one finds out in realization, is that we are that divine energy, that divine is, okay? Minus all of the drama of the ego persona that it is collected over the years, and that gets stripped bare in realization. All of that is taken away. It's as if it never happened. Okay? So, but while one is on the journey to discover that, uncover that, realize that, to awaken to the truth, rather than living in the dream state of Maya, the illusion, the illusory of feeling a separate entity. So while you're still feeling as a separate entity, the thing that one should do is to basically, yes, cultivate love. Come from love, not angst, not anger, not you know, just seeing the darkness of everything. Don't forget, the darkness is a shadow, okay? The darkness is a shadow. It doesn't really have its own energy, okay? So it is going to go eventually. Once the light hits, the shadow goes, okay? So, you know, we should build up trust. Doesn't mean blind trust of everything. And, you know, we do have serial killers out there. That's a fact. So you can't trust everything, you know. But look at, you know, again, you got to feel the energy of what's there. And but your strategizing should be from light, not from darkness. You know, all Trump and the repugly ugly strategizing is up dark. It's to get ahead on people's backs. It's not to play fair. It's to win at any cost. Okay? That's their strategizing. When they do the you know, gerrymandering and all the things they're doing. I just read today obviously a Trump follower was telling his workers, if Biden gets in, a bunch of you may be losing your jobs. So trying to get them to vote for Trump. I mean, there is no low they will not stoop to. But that's not the type of strategizing one should do. One should do strategizing for the best of people, okay? And to give love as much as you can give love, give back, you know. And again, remember where you come from, okay? You were created out of that God energy. That's what gives you life. That's what fuels you in every moment. That which opens the doors to your creativity, to all the things that you learn, that you want to learn, that you want to know. It opens those doors. Okay, so take the highest road. Okay, don't say, well, they do dirty dealing, so that's fair if I do dirty dealing. Okay. No, take the higher road. Just like Biden did when they were having the debate and Trump started this nonsense about Biden's kids. And, you know, he just goes for the lowest denominator of hate, okay? He is a vicious, cruel, you know, has no compassion, no empathy, no, you know, and you gotta pity somebody like that. Because where they live is a hell realm. They're not happy with anything. Everything is, you know, they're out to get me. Paranoia. So anything that goes wrong, he cries and whines about. It's not fair. You know, I didn't get exactly what I wanted. It's not fair. What he's doing now with Fauci, just being nasty. Okay? And anybody stands up and says the truth, then they're against him. Then he's going to lash out. So, you know, when you get in that mode, you're like a wounded animal that's just snarling and snapping and, you know, doesn't trust anyone, doesn't trust anything. You know, so don't be that way. You know, go for the higher road. Understand that we are eternal. We are spirit. We are spirit that's inhabiting, this is our vehicle for the journey in this plane of existence. Okay? So, you take care of your vehicle as well as you can. You don't get over enamored of it because it's going to go. You don't get over enamored of money. Everything is not about money. Okay? That's not, you're not going to take any of that with you. Okay? The only thing you can take with you is your reputation, what goes with you is your consciousness, your mind, that type of thing one takes with you. So better to cultivate something that is beneficial, that is positive. Okay? Don't lose your moral integrity. That is so important. And that's one of the first things I teach my students. You have to live with honesty, integrity, transparency, and sacredness. If you do that, there's nothing that's going to come back on you. Okay? You don't do something in the dark that you don't want people to find out in the light. Okay? Because eventually it will come out. Okay? You don't do something you know is wrong to get ahead and then try to justify it. Okay? So, yeah, cultivate the good things. Again, understand that you are created from this divine energy, this divine is that gives life to the whole world, the whole creation. Okay? All the planets, all the beings in all of existence, everything that you see and is seen and unseen is created by the same, out of the same basic substance of the divine is. Okay? So, how can we go wrong? And when we see those ones that have gone so off track, that are living in a hell realm of existence, that they have to lash out at everything and everybody because they are so miserable in their own lives, all you can do is pity them and, hope that eventually they begin to wake up. Doesn't mean that you are holding to what they're doing as okay. Doesn't mean that at all. It just means that you understand where it's coming from, that it's coming out of their own angst and pain and driving failure, feeling of being a failure, or feeling of loss, or feeling of, again, that they have to protect themselves. So if you understand that, then you can have a little more compassion, a little more love, a little more openness. Okay, so much love and light to everyone. Thank you for spending some time with me this morning. Everybody's time is precious. So thank you, love and light. And please give a thumbs up if you can remember to do that. It does help us in our standing to go forward. And so, Evelyn, I will get this sent off to you today. And I hope you enjoy this picture. I will be having another giveaway. So I will be posting those today. I'm going to do them separate. So if you are going to again want to participate in the giveaway, gift away I call it, the gift aways, then put in it just one word, enter. If you put anything else in there, I don't know if you're just liking the item, saying, it's pretty, whatever, But if you want to be entered into the gift away, then say one word, enter. Then it's easy, I can find it, and I don't have to try to figure out what you're thinking. Okay? So thank you for tuning in, love and light to everyone, and I'll see you online. And don't forget, continue to mask up, be safe out there.